2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for Madrid. We've got Ibaka. Perkins is out there with Kendrick Nunn. And it's Navarro in at the two-guard spot. You know, both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
Now, Nunn. Right wing. Here's Perkins. Chalk up two there.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Nunn looking around. Shoots it. Ibaka. And Ibaka is right there.
I have always loved the intensity with which Serge Ibaka plays, especially on the glass. He understands how to use his length.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, a couple of turnovers here early on in the quarter, but he's got to just tighten it up a little bit.
And Madrid making a change here. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here's Nunn. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that free throw good from Nunn. And so Nunn nails both of them.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Mitchell outside. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Cans it from short range.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Navarro. His last outing, he had 18 points. Ibaka outside. Here's Nunn. An easy 2 points on the layup.
2 points.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Madrid shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Mitchell taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. And Mitchell drops them both. Here's none. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Pass to Navarro. Now here's Perkins. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The three. The rebound by Ibaka.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
That one drops for him. Perkins got his second basket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And the pass to Mitchell. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
Madrid ball.
Shot clock at 5. 13 feet away. And finally they hit one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Madrid trails by 6. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Boss passes to Nunn. A 3 ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Nunn's got 9.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
A long and tiring game, made worse, obviously, by the fact they ended up in the second overtime falling short, which can be a real morale killer.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Kendrick Nunn. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Covered by Perkins. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Nunn. 9 points in the game so far. The shot that time, not on target. Inside. Shoots a fader. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Can't hit from the elbow.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Pass to Navarro. Plays it up off the glass.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The shot. Can't nail the jumper. Gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Nunn. The layup missed.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
2 points. That one goes.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
To the paint. Here's Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the NBA doors had in conference finals awards not long ago. I think both you and I felt it was a nice addition.
Oh my goodness, given what's at stake, it makes perfect sense. And they picked the perfect players to name the awards after. Larry Bird and Magic Johnson embody what those awards are about. It was perfection.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Boss. Rebounded by Madrid.
And even though they were the better team overall, they actually lost the season series against this club a year ago.
And there's the call on Boss.
Number 7.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Clock at 6.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
Pulls up on the wing. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Tries it from 19. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. The pass to Anthony. Knocked away and stolen by Stockton. Pulls up for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
Really surprised a little bit to see him drift out to the three-point line, but I guess I shouldn't be if you can stroke it like that.
Pass to Boss. 5 to shoot. Out to the right wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Covered by Anthony. It's stolen by Anthony. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Stockton with it. Still without a basket. Sweet little floater.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Simon. He's defended by Stockton. Here's Boss. Oh, that's blocked. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. He's covered by Stockton, unloads, and he starts out with a miss in this one. Madrid trails by 8. 1:14 left to play in the first. And the three off target. 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Here's Simon. Can't connect from short range.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Count it, good. Boss has got his second bucket.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Stolen away. Rebounded by Madrid. Unloads from 13. It doesn't go for him. That one doesn't go. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
17.
They're up by 10. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Madrid trails by 10. They've got Perkins. Kendrick Nunn out there with Boss, and it's Navarro in at the shooting guard position. High arcing shot, and it's good on the layup.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Boss. Hits the jumper in space. Boss has got his third basket of the night. And Madrid's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. We've got Kendrick Nunn. Perkins is out there with Boss, and it's Navarro in at the shooting guard. Here's Mitchell. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Third personal foul.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Madrid shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
For one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. What can key that leap?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
None can't get it to fall.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Navarro. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Passes it to Nunn. Lets it go with a 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Nunn's got 12 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
The score will not count.
Madrid trails by 10. From 13, the rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Navarro. Rebounded by Madrid. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Down low, here's Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
There's the dish to Mitchell. Driving inside. It's blocked, and that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. So it's Madrid now. They trail by 9 points. 5 on the clock. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And smothered him on that mid-range attempt.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
To the middle. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Now, here's Nunn. Defense right on him. It doesn't go in. He's 3 for 9 now and frustrated. Let's pop over to our 2K leaderboard to see which power forwards and centers have had the most productive last month offensively. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Nunn. To the inside, Perkins. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
The rebound by Ibaka. Bucket's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low, here's Boss. And that one is off. Good D by Mitchell. Madrid trails by 11. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Navarro. Here's Perkins. No good that time. And Madrid shooting at just about an even 40% from the field for the second quarter. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor. Gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. And Ibaka sends it in.
Well, Serge Ibaka takes such smart, high percentage shots. And when he's got the hot hand, you've got to keep going to it.
To the paint. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
You know, you have to use the bounce pass in that instance to make the catch easier.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. As we close into the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. They're 10th best in the conference. Here's Boss. He has 6. Now, here's Nunn. There's the pass to Boss. The putback.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Personal foul, second team foul.
Madrid shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort, you see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Madrid trails by 11. Defended by none. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4. For just the 4th time today, it is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And no doubt, coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
A moment to check out the numbers for Nunn. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Putting up about 25 points per game, 7 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what is crazy is that these numbers might not even do his game justice. He's been phenomenal.
Feels like every night this guy does something that just blows your mind. So fun to watch, someone the other players look up to.
6 on the shot clock. None against Stockton. No good from the wing. gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Now, none. He's got 14. Beyond the arc. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:39 left to play here in the second quarter. From 13, the shot misses.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Back to Stockton, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stockton. .106 left to play here in the half. Here's Nunn with the drive.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Second shot opportunity. His fifth miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
36 seconds left now here in the second. Madrid trails by 18. And the layup is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. To the wing right side. Clock at 4. Buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. They lead by 18. Live from Gainbridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, give us your take.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense, rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We've seen Kendrick Nunn really having a great game.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. That's tipped. Dishes it to Perkins. Passes it to Navarro. He gets it in there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Shot from 12. That shot missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Rebounded by Madrid. Mitchell's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. His three-pointers off the mark.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Madrid foul. Mitchell. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 22.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
90 seconds now into the second half. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
3rd personal foul, second.
Let's go to the 2K
foul.
leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
And that free throw good from none. And so none nails both of them. For Madrid, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Mitchell outside.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
First team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, number 7.
Defended by Ibaka. Mitchell outside. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 12.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Ibaka outside. Defended by none. And the shot is good. 6 points for him.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
That shot misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Number 28.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Here's Boss. He's got 6. Shot clock at 6. A step-back shot here. Basket counts. Nunn's got 4 this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Number 28, 4th personal foul, 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Navarro!
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the 3rd now. Defended by Nunn. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Feeds it to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Ibaka with some nice D.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
Time called here, and Madrid decides to talk it over.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Anthony's checked in for Boss.
And now a look at Serge Ibaka. Some stats on him. He's definitely been getting it done since the All-Star break. And he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 8 points for him.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
And here's Nunn. 22 points for him. Outside, Perkins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Navarro, the pass to Anthony, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Madrid trails by 19. Pass to Mitchell. And the rejection by Ibaka.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now, here's Nunn. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
To the wing on the left. Puts it up. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Anthony up on top. He averages about 5 points a game. Good.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely zero chance of a comeback, and nice finish by him.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
It's a hand on it.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Nunn passes to Perkins. Pass to Anthony. Fires it up. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
One shot. Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you know what? The work he's put in at the line starting to pay off. How about 78% on the season?
That free throw good from Anthony. Madrid trails by 18. Defended by Ibaka, and it's in there.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap.
Inside, Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Releases, and another basket for Madrid.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
To the middle. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Stockton the bounce pass. Misses the jumper. Gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Lobs it up for Ibaka. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
For Madrid, they've made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
One shot.
Confident play we're seeing out of him.
Yeah, and the scoreboard tells the story.
None against Stockton. None can't get it to fall.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Good on the bucket. Stockton's got 7.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Ibaka. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
From past the arc. The shot, no good.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
No good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16.
Madrid.
Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Fader on the way. The shot, no good.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Now here's Perkins. Here's Boss. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Tries it from 19. The shot's good.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Simon. He's defended by Stockton. To the right side. Wide open look. Here's Boss. And the layup falls.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Madrid trails by 17. Inside. Got a piece of it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Navarro. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Stockton looking around. Count that one. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Simon, the pass to Navarro. Here's Boss. Out to the wing. Takes it off the glass.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover number.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Boss. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Covered by Perkins. The rebound by Ibaka. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Simon, the pass to Navarro. It's deflected. And they're running. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, number 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Now here's Perkins. The dish to Ibaka. Shot clock at 6.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
At the line for your home team, Serge Ibaka. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Kicks it to Mitchell. To the inside. Bucket is good.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Simon, the pass to Navarro. Out left to the wing. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
From deep. No good on that one. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Down low. Rebounded by Madrid. And there's the pass to Mitchell. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%, 5 of 10. Covered by Mitchell. Passes it to Simon. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Madrid trails by 19. From downtown, a shot off that time.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Three-pointer. That one, no good.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And Madrid misses again.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
To the paint. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Perkins with it. They get it back. Ibaka. That one's no good. Takes him to 10 for 15 for the game. With the shot. Perkins pulls it in. And the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Simon. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Navarro. Rebounded by Madrid. Now, here's Mitchell. Connects on the 9-footer. Mitchell's got 9 points here in the second half.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
That 3 off the mark. Madrid trails by 15. Releases. That one misses.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter. 13 feet away. And he hits the jump shot.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And the basket is good.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Being an efficient 53% from the field. Out to the right wing. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing, and the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Navarro. Off target from the baseline.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Three-pointer. And no good that time. He kicks it to Perkins. Off target at the rim.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Off with the layup. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time